Hey, this is Angel5550, and today we'll be talking about everything we know so far about the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass, specifically the Isle of Armor coming out in late June. We're going to ignore the Crown Tundra in this video because it's coming out later this year in the fall, so let's get right into things with the Isle of Armor. So, the Isle of Armor is going to offer a variety of things, including a whole new area, which is the entire island, and this area is going to have camera control just like the wild area, and it's going to be way bigger. Here, you'll be able to explore the beaches, forests, bogs, caves, and even sand dunes. So, these are the confirmed Pokemon that are coming in the Isle of Armor, which includes Kubfu, Urshifu and their Gigantamax forms, and the Gigantamax forms of Inteleon, Rillaboom, and Cinderace, your Galar starters. Also, we'll be getting Galarian Slowpoke, which is already in the game as a free update, but we will only be able to evolve it into Slowbro if we get an item from the island. Other confirmed returning Pokemon for this island include the Kingdra line, Lycanroc line, Volcarona line, Zoroark line, Dedenne line, Azumarill line, Magnezone line, Blissey line, and the Talonflame line. Expect to see at least 100 returning Pokemon for this island, as the expansion pass includes over 200 returning Pokemon for both parts of the expansion. Now let's talk about the story and the adventures that await. In our journey, we will meet a new trainer named Mustard who has been the champion before Leon, and a new rival who could either be Clara or Avery based on the game version you chose. If you chose Pokemon Sword, you'll be going against Clara, who is a poison type trainer, and if you chose Pokemon Shield, you'll be going against Avery, who is the psychic type trainer. Based on their character design, they may hint at Galarian forms of Dustox and Alakazam. Also, your rivals' goals are to make a gym of their own, and this explains further about the 18 gyms that were confirmed last year before Sword and Shield came out, which include the major and minor league gyms. But we only got the major gyms, so they may be the minor gyms, but we don't know anything about it yet, so we'll figure that out as soon as the game comes out. So, on this island, you'll be trained by Mustard, who held the champion seat for 18 years and trained Leon himself. He will give you a new legendary Pokemon called Kubfu, which can evolve into Urshifu. And during your journey, you can choose between two battle towers, the Dark Tower or the Water Tower. These won't be version exclusives, but they'll decide which new moves that your Urshifu learns, either Rapid Strike style or Single Strike style. And they will also get their new Gigantamax forms. Along the way, we will be getting new clothing items, new Pokedexes, and new max raid battles to go against new Pokemon. We will also be getting new league card designs to make new and better league cards. 3 other extra features will be added to the Isle of Armor and not the Crown Tundra, which are new items, new tutor moves, and a new restricted sparring battle feature, and I'll explain that shortly. New items? Cool, but we don't know what they're gonna be. New tutor moves? Also cool. Also, there was a leak a few days ago about 21 new tutor moves for the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass, but I won't explain them in this video because they are spoilers. If you're worried about the expansion pass being too easy to beat, like let's say if you have level 100 Pokemon before you even get to the island, don't worry because Game Freak has thought of a new way to make things a little bit more challenging. They have added the restricted sparring battle feature, which will limit what types of Pokemon you could use, and you'll be battling under set conditions that they haven't told us about, but they will probably let us know in the next Pokemon trailer. Now, about the Gigantamax starters, there will be Gigantamax, Cinderace, Rillaboom, and Inteleon, all with their new G-Max moves. Rillaboom can use G-Max Drum Solo, Cinderace could use G-Max Fireball, and Inteleon could use G-Max Hydro Snipe. All of these moves have the same effect. They will ignore the opponent's abilities. It may not sound like a good move, but it actually is good because let's say you're going against a Mimikyu and you could completely ignore its disguise ability and completely one-shot it. There will also be apricorns that you could use to make into Pokeballs, and you'll be handed over the experience charm to get even more XP than the XP share we already had. We're not sure when we will get new legendary Pokemon like the legendary Galarian birds that they revealed in their trailer, but they'll most likely be in the Crown Tundra. Also, the Isle of Armor will include the Kanto starter trio with their new Gigantamax forms. Now there's one more quick thing I want to talk about. which there are mystery gifts of Galarian Pokemon with hidden abilities with an extra set of items. You may get Mr. Mime, Ponyta, Corsola, and Meowth, all in Galarian form. And throughout these next 4 weeks, the item sets that we will be receiving are a bunch of Pokeballs like Moon Balls, Dream Balls, Lure Balls, and many more. And even in the last week when we get Galarian Meowth, we will also receive 100 XP candies in large size and 50 big nuggets. The Pokemon Sword and Shield website also explains that they will be giving us these mystery gifts as preparation for the Isle of Armor. So that's all the news we know so far about the Isle of Armor in the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass coming at the end of June. So what do you think about the expansion pass so far? Are you excited or are you disappointed? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching. I'll make more videos in the future. Bye!